What is up, guys? Welcome to the most untrustworthy podcast ever. We're here at the Inc. Podcast, episode number 3. I'm your host, Mitchell, and with me is...
As always, the other co-host, Lande. I'm back at it.
Yo, Semillon.
El Semillon, that is a new guy.
And LJ.
LJ.
Okay, guys, let's get into this shit.
All right.
As you guys know, today was the launch of VR.
Well, today as we're talking, maybe you see it in the future.
Yeah, let me see it like 3 weeks from now.
3 weeks from now.
But as of today, as of right
Today,
now, well, as of yesterday, because I mean it's 12 a.m. already.
On October 13th.
Yes.
No, 14.
14th?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it came out today.
So it came out
Yeah.
today.
Okay.
All right.
So
today.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. You got it?
Okay. I got it. So it came out today, and I mean I've seen some reviews. I've seen some gameplay. Honestly,
But wait, what are you talking about?
the VR,
Oh.
the PlayStation VR,
Oh.
and I
That
mean
makes sense
it
now.
looks good. It looks promising. It doesn't look like a gimmick. I mean, you guys saw the live stream.
I think all VR is the gimmick, really.
It's probably, I mean, you could say it's a gimmick, but I think if they put more work into it and more work into the games, it's gonna be its own thing. I mean, I think we're in the future right now. We're in the Star Wars. So, take it away, guys.
It's a gimmick.
Yeah. See, J-Man agrees with me. I think it's very gimmick because, well, maybe down the line it'll evolve into something more standalone. But as of now, it seems like a fad, kind of how what was it, 3D was?
It's like you're buying another system. Like
Yeah, like
for
you're
like 500
well,
bucks.
not even a system, just an add-on. Or like when, what was it, the Jaguar came out with, you put like a fucking top loader into the Genesis.
Oh, fuck is the Jaguar?
It was another console. It came with the car. And I just think it's interesting, VR.
Yes.
But yeah, we're spending, what was it, like $500?
Yeah.
Yeah.
500.
It costs more than a console.
It costs more. Yeah, it costs more
And
than
for the games.
Doesn't the PS Pro cost like 400?
Yeah. 400. I think 500. I don't know.
The
I'm not
Xbox
sure.
One costs $250. You can buy two Xbox
Two
Ones
Xbox
for
One
the
for
price
one.
of that.
One VR, and what are you getting with it? Sure, down the line they'll probably have more apps compatible with it, but games. Name me one game that really is like a system seller for the VR.
I don't know.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil.
It's not a
Resident
system
Evil.
seller.
But
It's not a VR seller.
I don't think it's a VR seller, but it wasn't made for that Morpheus or PlayStation VR.
Yeah.
It's we call Morpheus, right?
Yeah.
It was designed as a game, and then it just so happens to fall in line greatly with all the VR. But I don't think it was designed to be a system seller.
But still, I mean, if you played the demo. We played the demo yesterday with David.
I don't play
Shout
the
out
demo.
to David. The game itself looked awesome, and I mean, I don't think you're gonna be using the controls that they give you with the PS4. The one with the ball that looks like a dildo. I think you're gonna be the
PlayStation.
I think you're gonna be using the normal one.
The actual controller. Yeah.
I mean,
that makes sense.
If you use a normal one, it's good. I mean, the game has good graphics.
Yeah, I think Oculus comes with like an Xbox One controller.
Yeah.
That's the
they
thing.
bundle.
What's the point of it being like a system seller if you're still gonna use a controller for it?
Well, I mean, I think it's selling the VR itself, not the controllers. So let's say that, because I mean, the VR itself. Let's forget about the remotes. Let's forget about everything else. Shit, I hit the table again. Okay, but I mean, the VR itself with that game, if it can truly pull off the graphics that it's pulling off, because right now, honestly, most of the games for the PlayStation VR look like shit. They look like PS2 games.
They did.
With exception of some like the
Until Dawn.
Yeah, Until Dawn. That one looks
It's gonna
okay.
be for VR.
It's
Nice.
for VR, but it's just like a little roller coaster. Like if you're at the
Nah.
fair. That's why.
Same shit.
Yeah.
Same
Roller
shit.
coaster
But I
shit.
mean, if they pull off the VR part first, and then they can move into the remotes and all that shit. But if I can play Resident Evil the way we played it yesterday with the VR and the normal controller, I'm happy. I mean, as long as I can move my head and I see some of the shit, the guy hit me in the face, I don't care. I mean, as long as they sell me that VR, it's gonna look awesome.
The question is, are you gonna play it?
I'm not gonna play it. David's gonna play it. I'm just gonna watch on the TV.
Well, he'll buy it so we can play it.
Yes. You guys will buy it. Pitch. Send us some money to the Wells Fargo account. No, I'm just kidding. Shout out to Wells Fargo. You guys want to sponsor us? But yeah, I don't know. What do you think about it, Jaramillo?
Undisclosed name.
Undisclosed name.
I don't think it's worth it.
For $300 or $250, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it was less than 500, maybe.
I think
It's too expensive. I agree on
500
that.
is way too much.
It's just a gimmick.
Let's say you're getting into PlayStation 4 and you're like, the PS4's coming out, right?
Yeah.
So you're not gonna buy the base model. I think if you're into gaming, you'll probably shell out the $100 for the better console. And you see this VR, and you're interested in it because it's interesting at the very least to me.
Yeah.
It seems interesting. But for $500, it just puts me way
And
off.
plus, the console is gonna cost you like $900.
And plus, you'll maybe need
Yeah.
a PlayStation Pro to get like the full experience.
Yeah. So let's say for the full VR experience, you'll shell out like almost $10,000 $1,000 plus taxes, like $1,400, maybe. You can build a pretty nice PC with that.
Let's not get into the PCs right now.
Let's not get into it.
And if you're really gonna do that with the PS4 and the VR for that price, might as well build a PC and get an HTC Vive or something.
Yeah.
That one's nice. Although the games, that's the problem. The games are
The game.
demos.
I
I mean,
think
and if they're going for $60, which I don't know, but I mean if they are, that's bullshit.
If it wasn't a gimmick, then why are the games all shitty?
They are pretty shitty.
I think they're just testing the water.
I think the only game that seems remotely interesting, designed for the VR, was the Batman game that they announced at E3.
Dude, I never got into that game.
It just seems interesting because, I mean, what's his name? Mark Hamill's coming back as a Joker, so that right there is very appealing to me. But not only that, it was designed for the VR, you know, and it's not just very compatible like Resident Evil. It was designed for it, so I'm excited to see what they'll do with it.
Something I hate about those games is that you can't move. That's the problem.
They're on rails.
Yeah, I'm not even Batman. You can't move. You gotta like point the remote right to like the front.
Straightforward.
Yeah,
games.
and then they just teleport there.
Really?
Yeah.
Man.
It's like you just
Never
expect.
mind.
You're just like.
I retract
inspecting
all my
stuff.
statements.
You're inspecting stuff like if you were a detective. But honestly, it doesn't look. It was never appealing to me. I mean, I love the Batman games, like the normal ones, not the VR ones. But that VR game, that one does look really shitty. Honestly, I think the best one I've seen so far is that Until Dawn one. That one looks pretty good because I mean,
Yeah, I've
at
seen
least
that.
you're moving.
I haven't seen it.
It looks good.
I think the only VR-ish thing that really got my attention was the HoloLens, like the microphone.
Yeah,
And
that one looks good.
I've only seen it like work with the Minecraft, and I've never played Minecraft really. But the way they showed it off at E3, it looked really nice, really sweet. So it really caught my eye. And going to things that are also coming out tomorrow, Infinite War Beta.
Let's hope this video uploads by tomorrow. 'Cause I mean,
hopefully.
we're gonna be playing that beta, my
Beta.
bad, and
The
we're gonna
beta.
we're gonna be live streaming it for you guys
Alright, so we're gonna be live streaming. All thanks to J-Man.
with his codes. Thank you for buying the Call of Duty game, Jeremy.
Yes.
We're all gonna be playing some Infinite Warfare, so you guys make sure to tune tomorrow.
Yeah, look forward to it.
Probably what time? We mostly stream like at 11 p.m.
Yeah,
our
pretty
time.
nice.
What's our time? PST Pacific?
Pacific.
No,
No, Mountain. Mountain.
Oh, 11 p.m. Mountain time.
Yeah.
Mountain Standard Time.
Mountain Standard Time. I don't know what the fuck. I just know it's time, bro.
Mountain
But-
Time.
What time is it right here? Our time. Check it out.
Okay, so we're gonna be playing some Infinite Warfare for you guys. I mean, I'm pretty skeptical about this game. I'm bashing on it really bad. Hermio's right here defending it. So,
You, Simeon, we haven't heard. What do you think about the beta, or in general?
what do you think about the game?
I haven't
Okay.
seen the trailer.
You haven't seen the trailer?
Yeah. I only heard Jon Snow and McGregor on the game.
Jon Snow.
Yeah.
I think they're the bad guys.
No, I think one of them's a bad guy.
Both of them are the bad guys.
Yeah, both of them are.
They're fighting.
No.
They're bad people fight, I guess. But
It's a watch.
McGregor was right behind Jon Snow, and Jon Snow was like telling your character shit, and then McGregor punches you in the face.
he tends to do that.
Spoilers.
But we'll get to McGregor later.
But yeah, guys, tune in tomorrow at 11 Mountain
Ish.
Standard Time.
11ish.
Yeah, 11 is because I mean we might live stream out until like 12. But yeah, tune in tomorrow. We'll be playing some Infinite Warfare for you guys.
Mm-hmm. And back to some other games, not that in the future, but that have come out recently. We've been reading a lot of reviews that have been saying that Mafia 3, some say it sucks, some say it's does not meet expectations,
Yes.
some say it's just what is to be expected, others say it's great. Our friend likes it quite a bit. But our friend Juggernaut. But in general, the general consensus seems to be that it is not
Way overhyped.
it seems to be that it's just not that good of a game. It's a serviceable game.
Yeah.
Game.
I think, I don't know. I was pretty excited for this game.
You were.
I wanted to love this game. I haven't played it, but I mean, fuck those reviewers, man. They're bringing my hopes down. Like every time I see a 6 out of 10, that's what it's been getting. I just want to cry. 'Cause I mean, I don't want to say I've been waiting for this game for a long time, but when they announced it, I was like, oh. I mean, I played the second one. I didn't beat it. I played a little, but I liked it. And to say that the third one sucks, I mean, every game nowadays sucks according to everybody. I mean, look at this Ghost Recon game. The graphics don't look that great, but that gameplay, oof. The gameplay looks awesome. But still is Ubisoft. Ubisoft's always a fucking shit left out. Still invite me to E3 though. I'll be waiting.
The crew.
But going back to Mafia, I don't know, man. I think everybody, I think it deserves a chance. I don't think it should be hearing. I don't think it should be paying attention to the reviewers, because I mean, there's a lot of people that I don't want to call out on anybody, but I mean, there's a lot of reviewers out there that only play like third person, Skyview, fucking stick shooters, like XCOM and all that shit. I mean, if you like XCOM, you're probably not gonna like Grand Theft Auto. And I mean, I'm not generalizing, but
XCOM's a strategy game. It's not a shooter.
but still, I mean, there's people that compare that to their games, and like, I mean, I don't like those type of games, but I mean, I respect the people who like them. But I don't want to, like, there's people that play that shit like 24/7 and then go review a game like Grand Theft Auto, and I don't think they should be doing that.
Well,
I mean,
people fall into, I guess, biases. They know what they like. They have what they like, and then everything that they play, even if they try to filter out their own generalities and preferences, a little bit slips through, and is what happens when you compare the games.
Let's say I get a Samsung Galaxy, and then I love that phone, but then they tell me, oh, you gotta review this iPhone 7 because it's the greatest phone ever. I mean, I'm gonna be liking my Galaxy because I already know my Galaxy, and I'm gonna be giving shitty reviews to the iPhone because I mean, it's gonna be simpler. I don't want to say simpler, but it's gonna be a different thing. But I'm already biased towards Samsung, so that's what I'm saying. I mean, there's a lot of people that love iPhone, but there's a lot of people that love Samsung. But you really don't know until you really get your hands on the product and test it out yourself.
Doesn't that fall in line with what you believe in, J-Man? That you don't like reviews because everyone's biased.
Yeah, everybody's biased towards something.
So yeah, J-Man's a non-review man. He likes to go hands-on.
According to Metacritic, there's 13 positive reviews for Mafia, 19 mixed, and 0 negative.
0 negative.
Metacritic?
Nobody's negative in Metacritic.
So where's the game stand?
Customers. Are those user
Those
reviews?
are
Critics?
reviewers.
Reviewers.
The Critics has a 69 right now. So it has no negative, so I don't think they're saying the game sucks. They're like, some things are good, but some things are bad.
I think it was just a serviceable game. It wasn't good. It wasn't bad. It was just
PC gamers on the 60 frames. 60 frames.
Oh
locked.
yeah.
They kept saying that it was really repetitive, and I saw some gameplay, and it really looked repetitive.
You were hyped for the crocodiles.
I wanted to.
Last podcast?
Last
I mean, dude,
podcast.
Grand Theft Auto can't even pick up people. Like, I cannot pick up people and put them in the trunk. That's bullshit. And right here you could.
Whoa.
Oh, on the game. On the game.
On the game. I think for someone like me that has never played a Mafia game, I knew about him because I like games, so I'm well aware of what's coming out and anything. But I've never really been into the Mafia games, and
I actually played the first one on the Xbox One. I mean the
original
Xbox.
the first Xbox. I've never played them. They never interested me. And when they announced this game, and you and Jerry and I was like, "Oh, get it! It's gonna be like an amazing game." It really, it was almost gonna be like my start point to the franchise. almost like what Metal Gear Solid 5 was.
The thing about those games is that it has a rich story. Right here, I don't know if they pulled that off because I mean, Mafia 2 had a good story. Mafia 1, I never played it. I only played Mafia 2, so I cannot really vouch for this game as of like it's the greatest game ever. But I mean, I still wanted this game to be good, and I still don't know because I haven't played it. I'll probably like it. If you guys want to see a review from me, just let me know. But I mean, I totally still want to buy it because I want to try it out for myself. It looks interesting. The story looks interesting. The gameplay looks fun. I don't know if you can do anything in the world. They're saying that you can do shit in the world, but I mean,
No.
I'll probably wait till it goes down a little bit on price. Cause I mean,
Library.
yeah,
Rent it.
Yeah, don't buy it thinking it's a Grand Theft Auto.
yeah, exactly. Don't go into it with a Grand Theft Auto mentality. Go into it as
Another type of game.
yes, as a new experience. Cause I mean, still Grand Theft Auto 5's story was fucking forgettable. It didn't grasp me. Those 3 characters, that was bullshit. I don't know why they did that. They should have stuck with one. I mean, they clearly loved Trevor, so they should have stuck with Trevor. Which, in my opinion, I think Michael was the best one in that story. Franklin was okay.
Yeah, Franklin was the best one.
Well, Semilla says it's Franklin. I say it's Michael. Who do you say, John?
I've never played.
Oh,
this
you haven't played
I
it?
don't even. I've never even.
Well, I
bought
mean,
it. I'm like that one person out there that hasn't even played Grand Theft Auto 5.
you didn't really get a chance to connect with the characters. I mean,
And that was actually what threw me
yeah.
off when they announced it. Like multiple characters. I guess it was just because I was so used to one character and getting connected to that
Yeah, I
one
mean, like
character.
CJ was a shit. You just
Nico.
had to follow the train.
Nico.
Carl Johnson.
Hey,
Nico.
cousin.
Cousin, let's go balling.
You wanna see some titties?
See the
Yeah.
memories.
Yeah,
dog.
and right here I don't remember shit. I just remember Trevor beating the shit out of the guy from Grand Theft Auto 4.
Yeah, the DLC one.
Yeah. That's the only thing I remember from this game.
Well, I guess games are changing.
They should. I mean, they should in a good way. Cause I mean, right now we're
Or maybe
expecting.
we're changing.
Yeah, we're just becoming better old men.
It's not that we're better. It's that we're used to getting a complete game.
I disagree.
Well, switch it over to games that have yet to come out and have no beta. Well, I guess the demo was a beta, right?
Which one?
Resident Evil 7.
Resident Evil 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch over to
Kind of.
I have not played it. Just I'm a little pussy, so I
Me
stay
too.
away from all.
Oh.
That's why you got David to play it.
That's
If
what
you
we
guys
get.
want to go check out that video, I'll leave a link in the description. We did a live stream yesterday of Resident Evil 7, and I was scared shitless, but David
Like
pulled
a-
right through it.
like a trooper,
Yeah.
like a
He
true
did.
How does
trooper.
it feel that David
Hey,
is more of a man than you playing?
David is older than all of us, all right?
David sucks at every game he ever plays, but but horror is his thing. We suck at horror. I mean, I do.
Don't play FIFA with him.
Yeah, don't play because he'll take the ball up to the goal, but he will never score. But I mean, he could take the ball into there. But still, I mean,
He doesn't pass the ball.
David's just a wild card.
yeah,
really.
he's a wild card.
He's a wild card.
Shout out to David. Okay, but going back to
when
to
we were
Resident Evil.
when we were writing the topics of Resident Evil, the question that kept coming up is what's gonna happen to the old established lore, like everything that's been for what 6, no more than 6, like almost 10 games, right?
Yeah, I think so.
More than 10
It's
games.
probably more than 10.
I hope it's a prequel.
Prequel?
Yeah.
I
Well,
haven't
that'd be-
played. I haven't played any of the.
No.
I only played like 2 of the Resident Evil, so I cannot really vouch for this story. But you guys can
Yeah,
take it.
we've
Yes, because on 6, it was Tokyo.
Tokyo.
Russia, I think.
Yeah, with Jacob and Sherry. I think.
Yeah, and they got pretty destroyed. All the cities and
Yeah.
shit, like, not to remember, like, going through 6 through 7. I think it's gonna be a prequel.
I'm interested in the story really more than the game itself, because I've been pretty invested in Resident Evil for a long time now, and I know like all the characters. We all know who they are, their brothers, their sisters, their stories, their connections, their
mothers.
threats, their mother, their mothers,
Tu mamá también.
y tu mamá también. So there's this rich world that they've created and kind of dropped the ball. Is that the word? Well, they built this pretty good zombie game, and then it became like a Hollywood blockbuster. I mean, Resident Evil 6 was way out of control.
Too much
Too
action.
much. I think it was with Chris that you're just going. No,
Yeah.
Jacob. where you're in like a motorcycle ramping up billboards while getting shot at with bazookas.
Yeah.
I mean, it got pretty insane, and now they really.
It was more like a shooter instead of a horror game.
Yes, it was not a zombie survival game. It was a shooter with zombies, which there's a difference. And with Resident Evil 7, they really took it back, and it's a lot more like what was it, PT?
Yeah.
With PT, it just so happens that it lands in the Resident Evil world, which is great, but we know nothing of the story of Resident Evil 7. We just know that you're this dude and you're the zombies' son. What did the guy say at the end of the
Welcome home, son.
Welcome home, son?
Welcome home, son.
So that's the only tidbit of story we have, I think.
You know what? I don't think there's any story right now.
Why?
Calling it right now, the story's gonna suck.
Didn't they say that they were the demo didn't have anything to do with the story, or like those characters were not gonna be in the game? So I read that somewhere, that it was just like the game was gonna be somewhat like that, but it was gonna be a total different thing, and so the characters were gonna be totally different. So that was just like a little taste of what the game would play like. Let me double check. I'll check right now.
Yeah.
But I think this game, it's gonna rely too much on atmosphere.
Yeah, and
That's all it's gonna be.
And the thing is, with this game and PT, they were short. They're just like small chunks. But to sustain that through what, a 13-hour campaign, I don't think that's pretty. I think by the by the 7th hour you'll be pretty used to it, unless they create a really really good atmosphere and have a really good story. Maybe then you'll stick with it. But playing the same demo for 13 hours, I think you just get pretty desensitized to it.
And for the camera angle, I think it makes sense. Like from Resident Evil 1 to 3, it was like more of a camera on the corner, and from
lock camera, right?
yeah, and from 4 to 6, it's like third person. It makes sense that it's from
First.
7 through 9. It's gonna be like first person. So it's actually
It's a nice evolve.
Yeah.
Right, it evolves. It was pretty good. But I'm just wondering, cause it's I wasn't a Resident Evil fan from the start, cause when they came out I was still pretty young and scared. But I still was pretty scared. Not so young anymore. But when I think when I really got into Resident Evil, it was Resident Evil 4, like a lot of us, and we fell because it was still a pretty scary game. It still had a lot of atmosphere, but it was becoming pretty over the top. Like Leon had to fight giants. I think he had to fight giants, which is pretty out there. And then once I got into Resident Evil 4 and I started playing all the other games, I realized how much of a world they had built. And with Resident Evil 7, I'm just wondering if they're just gonna throw it out the window for something new. And if they do that, great, new direction, I'm down with it. But I'm just wondering what they're gonna do with it.
Yeah, by the way, Resident Evil 4 was a long ass story. Yeah.
They see that Resident Evil was one of the best ones. I never played it.
Which one?
Resident Evil 4.
4. It was pretty. I think it's a lot where a lot of people got into the franchise, because it went from just because they switched the cameras, which was what a lot of people complained about.
And it actually just got released on the PS4.
No,
Like 1 month or weeks ago.
So you guys want to jump on that? You should. It's worth it. And the final topic for today about games is hype in games.
Oh yeah.
Are they?
Reviewers.
Well, I think there's always been hype in games, even way before the internet. But I think
There's
nowadays
good hype, and there's also bad hype.
True, but I think just nowadays hype are just completely killing games. The only game that I can remember, and J-Man brought it up when we were coming up with the topics, that lived up to the hype was Witcher.
Oh yeah.
And it just killed the expectations. But it also had to do that back then, from Witcher 2 came out, The Witcher was not a big franchise. It's always been.
And it actually wasn't an open world game. It was just a straightforward.
Yeah. So a lot of people, when Witcher 3 was coming out, they knew, like, oh, this game looks pretty great. But they didn't have any experiences with the old game or even knew the old games. Like, I knew about him. J-Man knew about him. Did you know about him?
What, Witcher?
Like the old Witchers.
No, not really.
No.
I
Right.
actually never knew there were books too.
Yeah, they're books.
And a movie, I think.
A movie, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think there was a movie.
Or a
But-
video, I don't know what the
But see, but see, the franchise was.
There is.
I guess the franchise was in this perfect sweet spot where it was well known enough in the community of its fans for it to be hyped up, but not widespread enough to where the hype got out of control, and it killed any promises.
There's a exactly. There's two different kinds of hype. There's a hype where you hype yourself based on what you see. Okay?
Mitchell.
I hyped myself when I saw the game. I was hyped from what I saw. I was expecting what I saw, and honestly, there was nothing beyond that. And then there's another hype. There's a hype where you see something and you totally make something else of it, and you want it to be like the way you picture it in your head when it's unrealistic. And that I think that's what kills the games.
Borderlands for me.
When the Borderlands is good.
I remember. Jay knows this story. It was back in middle school, right, or freshman year?
8th grade.
8th grade around. I was so hyped for Borderlands, and it was way back before I really started going to like the whole gamosphere and the internet. It was just me and I think XPlay on the TV. It was just me and that, and I was so hyped for Borderlands. And J-Man got it, and I was like, dude, lend me that shit. So he did. I returned it the next day because I was so disappointed by it.
The first one's okay. The first one's...
That was the one he lent me.
Because I remember I did the same. I used to live right next to a Blockbuster. Screw you, Redbox. I fucking hate you. And there was this guy. He was my homie. And he was like, dude... Because I had the free month membership. And I got like 2 months for free.
Nice.
So I would go every day, get a new game, bring it back, beat it, take another... Yeah, I had no life. I still don't, but I mean, right there I was a really weird kid. And I was like, dude, I'm done with the games. Recommend me a good one. He's like, dude, what games do you like? And I was like, my favorite game of all time, as you guys know, Oblivion. And I was like, I love Oblivion. I love open world games. He's like, here. He gave me Borderlands. I went home, put the game, downloaded the update files, whatever. Played the game for like 10 minutes. I was like, fuck this. I took it back. Okay. Then I came back to my hometown. And my friend Mario, he was like, dude, let me borrow a game. And I was like, alright, but you let me borrow another one. He gave me Borderlands. So I was like, okay, I'm going to give this another try. I played it. I stuck through it. The first hour. After the first hour, oh my god. It's a totally different game. I fell in love with it. I loved it. The gameplay was awesome. The art style was awesome. The story, the story wasn't that great because I mean, you didn't have any like cutscenes or.
Weren't there a few cutscenes?
Yeah, but there weren't like a lot, and
Who cares if you don't have cutscenes? Oblivion didn't have cutscenes.
But I mean, I still didn't read shit because I didn't care. I didn't care about the story. At least Oblivion would pull you in for the dialogue. This shit wouldn't. It would just give you like a page and you would have to read it to like brief yourself.
But isn't that sorry, cut you off, but a common thing you do, like with The Witcher 3? Like all three of us were saying, dude, that game is fucking amazing. Play it, and you played it for like 2 hours, and you're like, nah. And then you came back with it.
The thing about The Witcher, I just can't stand the combat, and I still can't.
Yeah.
But I mean, the graphics and the story make up for it.
And the boats.
And the boats. Oh my god, I love the boats in that game. And I hate boats.
I hate the boats.
I hate boats.
I hate Roach. I fucking hate
Roach.
Roach.
Is the best. But I mean,
I actually like the music of the fighting.
I hate the music. Yeah, when you see a dog and that lady. Oh my god, every fucking time. I hate that. But other than that, the game's good. I mean, I did bash on it a lot because I mean, it looked great. I just don't like the movement. It's fucking clunky. The fighting sucks. It's not that great.
It's pretty good.
And for a game like that, I would expect something more along the lines of Dark Souls. Heavy, like where I feel heavy. That guy felt like a ballerina.
Well, if you were like on the higher difficulties, you will be doing backflips and front flips like every fucking time.
Higher difficulty, like I think the highest one, they say it's pretty much Dark Souls.
But I mean, still, like I didn't feel like a badass Witcher. You know, I felt like a little leaf.
Well, I think that was. I don't
want
to
advance in the story. Advance in the story, and you'll see it's hard as hell.
I think I don't want to say it's intentional.
It's not that it's hard. It's just that it just doesn't feel like real combat.
Because what do you have? You have an axe.
Still, you're just swinging it around. You're just running around in circles.
The best feature of the game was the Gwent cards.
The Gwent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was a pretty good addition.
I think I don't want to say they did it intentionally, like how you were saying, that made you feel weak or
Yeah.
not living up. But I think that was also because you were playing as Siri, right? The girl,
Oh yeah.
her daughter, his daughter,
No.
whatever.
The daughter of the king.
Yeah.
Yeah, surrogate daughter,
Yeah.
Ward. And she like towards the end of the game, did you get to that part?
Oh, dude, that,
Well, towards the end of the game.
He didn't even get to the second world.
Oh my god. Well,
I can't get into it.
towards the end of the game, Siri is just
She's OP as
she's
fuck.
OP. Like really, they built her up because she's like throughout the story, like she's this powerful, she's this amazing. And once you get to play her, you're like, yeah, she could probably kick Geralt's ass like in 2 seconds. And
Yeah,
maybe
I was dashing all over through the place.
it was just crazy. So maybe once you get to the part, you realize, oh, maybe this function was not intentional, but maybe a little bit intended.
To feel weak.
Not weak, just
'Cause, I mean,
inferior to
in
Siri.
Dark Souls,
Inferior
like when
to
I'm in
Siri.
Dark Souls, man, like I feel the weight of that sword. I feel the weight of the armor.
Well, don't play with an axe.
Well, I mean, still, when I use the sword, and it was the same. It was the same weight as the axe. I mean, I would swing the sword. It was like a fucking piñata, a piñata.
A piñata.
Where you play naked.
Yeah, it was the same shit. I mean, I put the armor. I would take off the armor. I would feel the same.
Mm.
So it really did. It was like something that bugged me. I mean, it really didn't bug a lot of people, but it bugged me because I mean, it really took out of the immersion of the game.
Well, I guess we all need picks our games.
Yeah.
So I guess bringing it back to hype.
Wait. But did you guys save the girls in the save the girls, save the kids in the forest?
I think
I saved the kids.
I think the tree demon, whatever, like free me or whatever. I
Yeah.
freed the demon.
Oh, and the kids are dead.
Yeah, I killed the kids. And the Red Baron and the blonde witch.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
hanged
I
himself.
killed the witch and the Red Baron hanged himself.
Spoiler alert.
Well, you know what happened with me? The Red Baron got his wife back,
Nice. And the whole the beginning part, I had no idea what I was
but
doing.
Yennefer left me at the end.
I was throwing the dick around to both of them. So they both screwed me over.
It left you tied to the bed.
They let me tied to the bed. So I guess to bring it back to
Picarón.
to bring it to hype in games. Is there a good hype to any game?
There is
Persona 5?
good hype. I mean,
But I don't think good hype exists really.
I do. There's just
Well, good hype is South Park.
there's
Sounds
good
about
hype. I
right.
mean,
You know what you're gonna get.
there's like
I think
ukulele.
That's the thing.
I
You
think
know
that's-
what you're gonna get, and you know you're gonna like it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think good hype is only like for yourself, not for other people.
Yeah, like good hype is internal.
It's not as much as good hype. It's more as a realistic hype. You know what I mean? It's more of a okay. I know what this game is. I've seen it in the trailers. Like I'm hyped. I'm fucking hyped for Ghost Recon. I know the game's gonna suck graphically,
For Honor.
but gameplay wise, it looks good.
No.
It looks good.
No.
And then immersive wise, it looks good.
Nah.
It does.
I think if
It's a Ubisoft game. I don't trust them anymore.
I think-
Hermio, you're a COD fanboy. Your opinion doesn't matter.
Your opinion doesn't matter either.
But I mean,
you
none
got
of
hype
our-
with Fallout 4, and what happened?
the Fallout 4 sucks ass.
none of our opinions matter.
But I mean, still, that game looks good. It for me it does, cause I mean that's my dream game. So I'm hyped for that
guess,
game.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm hyped for that game.
For Honor, I think that's the game I'm really looking forward to.
Right there, you feel heavy too. You feel heavy with the sword. That's what I'm talking about.
So I guess that.
What are you hyped about, Samia?
I think Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Resident Evil.
Samia's a big Resident Evil player.
And a bit, I guess I have a little extra to add to the hype in games. Kojima. The game is we barely have like a 20-second teaser trailer,
That's gonna be a letdown.
and there's
It's not
already
even a trailer.
or
It's a
teaser.
release.
That's the same thing as Resident Evil. It's not gonna be the
is-
game.
is
You mean
that-
the one with Norman Reedus?
Yeah, Death Stranding.
Yeah. I think
So
that's gonna be a letdown for a lot of
There-
people.
And the game, if it gets made, that I know is gonna be a letdown. Half-Life 3.
Half-Life 3.
Yeah,
I
if
never
it gets
played any.
made, because there's been
Oh, I
so
thought it was happening. I was like, what the fuck?
like no, if it gets made, that shit's it's not gonna bomb, but it's just like it's not gonna be. It's gonna be like, kind of like Mafia 3 right now. It's gonna come out and people are gonna be like, oh, the users, a lot of them are gonna be, oh, it's great, but the critics are gonna say,
It's because it's not as much as the consumer's fault. I think it's the developers. It's their fucking fault for announcing games way too early.
What are you talking about? Half-Life 3 was never announced.
But
No.
still, I mean,
That's why I
Okay.
said if it gets made.
but I
And
mean,
that's the for Half-Life 3 is gonna be the consumer's fault because Half-Life 3 was never announced. They
okay,
just left
okay,
it at
but on a
a
general note,
cliffhanger, and that was it.
on a general note, like most people announce their games like 3 years earlier. That's bullshit. Like the Last Guardian. How long has it been in development? Since the PS what?
9 years, I think. It's going on.
Yeah, I mean, why
7
the
years.
fuck would you announce a game that's it's not done and it's not gonna be done just to like I don't know what you're trying to do. I get I think it's they get pressured to announce it, but I
Mhm.
mean you guys shouldn't do that.
It's called marketing.
The bullshit because it backfired. on it.
Yeah.
It didn't the thing happened with it. It went through developmental hell.
Yeah. I think
They
at
went
one-
over the budget. No one gave him money to finish it.
and I think at one point they had to start over again.
Yeah.
Like from scratch.
Exactly, they shouldn't announce shit until they know that it's ready. It's gonna make it to the release date. Cause I'm tired, man. I'm fucking tired of people. Oh, this game's gonna come out this time, and then when we get a little bit closer, you're like, fuck yeah, I got my pre-order, I got everything. They're like, oh, we're gonna have to wait till next year. And then you get to next year, and they're like, oh yeah, finally. They're like, oh, fuck you,
And
we're gonna
then
wait
comes-
another year. That's bullshit.
And then comes Final Fantasy slapping you in the face.
Final Fantasy, I'm kind of hyped for that game.
that's why you gotta give it up to Call of Duty. It might be repetitive, but they're consistent.
You know what you get. You know what you get.
what you're gonna get.
Well, I gotta give props to the new the remaster for Call of Duty 4. Jeremiah let me play a little bit. It's honestly an honorable remaster. One of the best remasters I've seen. The graphics are awesome. The gameplay is good. The lighting is beautiful.
The lighting is beautiful.
It's just a bullshit thing that they have to make us buy that shitty Infinite Warfare because they know nobody wants it. But I mean, they still
Well,
still
in a
need-
business-wise move, is really
Tune in tomorrow for the Infinite Warfare beta.
shout out. But in a business-wise move, that's a really good move.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna bump up sales and
and drain your
drain your
gigabytes.
drain your gigabytes, and also I think, what is it? Gross income and unit sales.
But I didn't say in the podcast last week what happened, right?
What happened?
If you pay for the Infinite Warfare beta, you don't get your money back. If you
Oh,
want
that's
to
right.
return,
That's right.
you pay for it, you're done. You can't cancel the pre-order.
I think it's just because the beta.
No, because they gave you Modern Warfare.
Modern Warfare.
They
game,
gave you the game early, so they can't. You
But
can't
I don't
return
get.
the game.
They're saying you're supposed to have the disc.
Yeah.
And to play, but I guess you are right. You're already playing it.
They're just gonna put like some DRM code on it or something.
That's really.
But that's for them to not return it. The
Yeah.
game.
Or to like resell Infinite Warfare.
They know that nobody wants that game. They know.
They just want now.
They know that everybody's gonna. That's why they had to slap that game in because they know they.
They
Nobody
didn't have to
wants it.
slap it in. How many years has it been in development if you think about it?
Still, that's why. I mean, they have to. They were gonna do it because people were getting tired of it, and I don't think it's been on development that long. Honestly, because how long was Infinite Warfare in development? 4 years?
3 years.
3 years. Okay.
3 years ago, nobody was saying that. I'm tired of space or infinite.
Yeah, they were
Bullshit.
since the first fucking game with the jetpacks. They were
What was that?
Advanced Warfare
When did that game come out?
like 3 years ago.
No, it didn't. It came out 2 years ago.
It did 2 years ago.
Yeah, it
But
did.
still, I mean, they were.
3 years ago, it was Ghost. Once it was done,
It
they
wasn't-
started development.
Didn't it come out like along the same time as the PS4s came out?
What?
Advanced Warfare.
Yeah.
No, Advanced Warfare was a year after. Because Ghost came out the same time the PS4 and Xbox One came out.
Really?
Yeah.
But still, they
Remember that.
had a chance. They knew. They were like, after Advanced Warfare, they were like, fuck, dude, nobody wants any future games anymore.
But you see, the thing is, they can't cancel the game.
Exactly.
They gotta continue going.
That's why.
So
That's
you
why.
think about because next year it's Sledgehammer. If they put out another futuristic, that's when you know they're not listening to the people anymore.
Exactly. That's why they.
Now they have time. Next year they better put out a modern or a past, because now they had time to develop a game after people were bitching that they don't want.
That's what I'm saying.
anything.
After Advanced Warfare, they had time to like, fuck, dude, nobody wants another futuristic shooter.
But Advanced Warfare wasn't Infinity Ward.
But still, they already had the other
Oh,
game
yeah.
in development. They
Which
were
one?
already making it.
Infinite Warfare, yeah.
Exactly.
But there was nothing they can do. They had to keep.
Exactly.
on
That's
doing
what I'm
it.
saying. They were like, ah, fuck, dude, nobody wants it, so we gotta do something to make to sell. So they put a fucking team to remaster Call of Duty 4, which everybody wanted. Hermia wanted it. Everybody wanted it. And then they were like, oh, there's a catch. You need to pay the $80 because we know you don't fucking want that Infinite Warfare. We know. We've seen the dislikes. everything. You guys don't want that? Here's the $80 when you get the new game, but you have to buy the game and not return it. And I think that's what they're doing. Because I mean, yeah, Modern Warfare 4, they did get a really great upgrade. I don't think it was. I don't think it. They took a long ass time to do that. I think it could have done that within a year and a half or a year. Because I mean, look at Skyrim. It's getting a beautiful mod with the upgrades graphics. And I mean, the game was already made. It was a good decision. Props to Call of Duty for making that shit. But bullshit, because we're the ones who get fucked for $80. Well, the people will buy it. Because I'm saying I'm not gonna buy it, and I'm fucking hating myself. But I really do want that fucking Call of Duty 4. But I'm not gonna fucking pay the $80.
You gotta admit they were smart for doing that. Because there were people
they're
want
not
the
smart.
game.
They're assholes. That's what they are.
But it's a smart move.
For them, it is. That's
Yeah.
my fucking rant.
And now to take the ink.
Wait, but before we go,
Whoa. We're not done
I'm
yet.
still good paying the $80 because I paid $60 for Modern Warfare and I paid $20 for Infinite Warfare. So who cares?
Nah. See, J-Man's all about perspective.
How many years have I said they better remaster Call of Duty 4?
Since
It happened.
since before it got made. And now to take the ink into uncharted territories. We're moving away from games. We're gonna move into other media. So I guess if you're here for the games, stick around because we need the views. So right here on the good old note card, the first thing we have for other media, as it is categorized, is shows. I'm not sure what shows, but J-Man has something. J-Man is ready to go.
Watch Dragon Ball Super even though it's in Japanese right now.
No.
Go watch episode 64 and tell me that it's not good.
Speaking about Dragon Ball, the beta for Dragon Ball Xenoverse, I think it's live right now. Or you can
I think
download
it's
it right
over
now.
already.
No, it starts on the 14th for all of us. So I forgot about that shit. Guys, forget Infinite Warfare. I'm doing a fucking live stream of Dragon Ball Z. Come watch it with me. Yay! But yeah, back to the show.
Back to shows. J-Man is saying watch Dragon Ball Super, even though
Episode
it's
64.
64, not 61, not episode 1.
Do not watch episode 5. Forget that even happened.
Episode 5 does not exist. Just go straight to 64.
Episode
then
64.
ask questions
Wait,
later.
are there gonna be spoilers right here? Cause I don't want to hear that.
Oh no, I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm just
Okay.
saying go watch episode 64.
I'm watching Tamia's face right now.
Thank
'cause I'm
God.
scared.
Alright, no spoilers.
Go watch it to me.
And I personally am waiting for it to be dubbed in Español.
Yeah.
Kakaroto!
Because anything other than Dragon Ball in Spanish does not live up to it. It just does not. So I'm waiting for it to get dubbed in Spanish. So I'll probably be seeing it 5 years from now.
No, it's
Except
coming out
in
next year.
English.
It's coming out next year.
Don't they have to like dub or not dub like?
They gotta finish
like
Kai, and
yeah,
then once Dragon Ball GT stops
No,
airing,
they already announced it. It's coming out next year.
yeah,
Well, they gotta like dub everything first, or like broadcast everything.
they can do like dub 10 episodes and then get started.
Hopefully, because I've been waiting for that to see it.
Yeah, I'm on the same train as Joan Alande here.
Undisclosed name.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but in Spanish, some of the voices I do not like them.
Like, who-
Whose voice did you not like in Spanish?
I'd rather have
You better not say Piccolo.
I'd rather have the English voice for Goku than the Spanish one easily.
I like both of them.
I think
Vegeta's voice way better in Spanish. Piccolo's voice way better in Spanish.
Piccolo's voice in Spanish.
Kid Gohan and Teen Gohan way better in English. Easily. His voice is so annoying in Spanish.
Let me check out his voice in Spanish.
You know-
But
you know
Lord
what-
Beerus in Japanese beats both the English and the Spanish one easily. There's no
comparison.
not comparison. Like they
Competition.
put up no fight, no competition. The Japanese voice is perfect, except for Goku.
Goku's. I
I
saw.
don't
Even
know,
though she's an old lady, come on.
Well, and the thing is, in Japanese animes, that's common.
I know it is.
Like my favorite anime and Tamiya's too is One Piece, and like the main dude's voice, Luffy, is also like an old woman, but it fits the character. And then Goku,
It doesn't fit.
It does.
Well, I don't know. In Spanish, it's more like because the names guy is actually Mario Castañeda, I think, and it's perfect for Goku.
Well, Mario Castañeda works on like every dub Nicolas Cage movie ever. He's a voice for Nick Cage.
Yeah, it's that guy.
So
But yeah, Lord Beerus.
Lord Beerus, I guess. And I guess to move on to other shows. Right now, out of the 4 people in the room, 3 of us are huge Game of Thrones fans.
Oh, hold up.
What?
Just to not keep you guys in the doubt. This is Goku in Spanish. Check it out.
Copyright.
I don't give a fuck.
Alright. It's the very first.
Ding 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 ding.
Krillin. En estos momentos, terribles enemigos han despertado amenazando la vida en la Tierra.
Oh, dude, I love this guy.
Dude,
I
that's
fucking
so
love
so
this guy.
good.
Oh, yeah.
How can
Little-
that be better?
Little fun fact. Did you guys know that the Spanish dub was actually before the Funimation dub?
Really?
It was years before. I think they started like a year after Dragon Ball Z ended in Japan, like 97. They started the Spanish dub.
Nice.
Yeah, it's more.
It's older.
Well, I think in like the mid to late 90s, like Mexico and Southern America had like a boom in anime.
Then
like-
they still have it.
Yeah.
The Spanish sub for Dragon Ball Super always comes out way like hours and hours before the English dub even comes out. The English dub comes out like at 8 a.m.
Well, Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z also even broadcasting over there, like in general channels. It's just so big down there.
It's still there.
It's still there.
That's
Nice
what
people.
she said.
If you wear like a
Where's Angel?
local t-shirt.
But anyway, moving on. Game of Thrones. What do you guys think about Game of Thrones,
So
homies?
good, so good. Well, we still like what, a year away from it?
I think so.
Yeah, it's till October, I think.
October.
I never knew my mother.
I never knew my mother.
I am a bastard.
From Winterfell.
From Winterfell.
I'm a bastard from Winterfell.
A child killed my bride. Were they married?
Who?
Ygritte and Jon. Nah, they were just together,
They
right?
just fucked in the cave.
In the cave.
Oh, that was a
And
beautiful
he
moment.
kissed her down there.
But anyway, dude, I can't wait. Can't wait for Cersei getting all crazy.
Was one of your big, just one, I guess, prediction or hope moment that happens for season 7? Go.
7?
Or the coming season.
I think Jamie. No, I don't think Jamie's gonna kill Cersei just yet. But I do believe Jamie's gonna kill Cersei.
That's your hope for season 7?
Well, my hope
For
is
season-
that
just one moment, just like one moment, just one instance or something.
my hope.
You think about it too, Samoya.
Well, Robert's bastard making a
Oh.
comeback.
Wasn't it Gendry?
Yeah, Gendry. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
What do I want, dude? I don't know what I want.
The thing I want Arya to meet up with Jon.
Arya?
Arya, oh, dude.
With a
Arya,
toothpick?
Arya is my favorite Stark.
I do want to know what happened to them. What happened to her and the whole faceless people?
Well, she escaped somehow. Or maybe she passed a trial or something. But I just wanted to meet up because it's not explained that much in the show, and maybe it was. It was way back in season 1.
Yeah.
But like I'm reading the books, and but the thing is, in the books they really go into how she and Arya were the closest. She and Arya, Jon and Arya were the closest. Like they were the brother and sister. Like,
I know what I want now.
Like she didn't look at him as a bastard. She just looked at him as like big brother Jon, and they had like such good chemistry or such sweet moments that I just want him to be like just happiness or something.
A happy reunion.
A happy reunion. We already got it with Sansa, but nah, Sansa.
I want Bran to meet up with Jon and tell him he's Jon Targaryen. Spoilers. But dude, that's what that's what I want, dude.
But-
I want him to know that he's a fucking Targaryen.
But does Bran even know?
Yeah, I mean, he saw the vision.
He saw the vision,
And he knows that's Jon.
but we didn't really know what she whispered. It could we assume like 'cause we're
Well,
viewers.
I mean, it's not that we assume. It's that they made it so obvious. Cause when
but it's the show, and Bran, he is a interesting character. He might not really pick up on it. He'd just
He
be
will.
like, "Oh, Jon, you're not a bastard.
no, I think
you're not our brother."
I think
either."
that they're gonna elaborate more on that. Cause I don't think that was the end of the flashback. I think they're gonna show more.
Mm.
I think Ned is gonna meet up with Robert. He's like, oh, this is my son, and that's when he's gonna know, oh shit, that's Jon. You know, cause he's gonna be, oh, I fucked this girl, and this is my son.
Mm.
I think that's what's gonna happen.
But that's-
I think they're gonna show Ned going back with Jon with the little baby.
Ned. Oh,
Yeah.
I just want Arya and Jon to meet up.
Yeah,
Fuck Arya, dude.
And
Kill her off.
Daenerys finally coming back to
Oh,
Westeros.
dude,
After-
that's where they.
What, 7 seasons?
The
like,
what?
6 seasons.
Daenerys coming back to Westeros.
Danny.
She's gonna go crazy. I don't know. Did you say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, John said that she was gonna go crazy, and I think
Undisclosed name. I go as Lande.
Yeah, and they. You gotta change your fucking name. But yeah, I do think she's gonna go. You know what? I don't think she's gonna go crazy.
Well, if she has Tyrion with her, I think he'll keep her.
Oh, Tyrion, I love Tyrion.
I don't want to say grounded, but he'll keep her like on a leash. Be like,
You
hey.
know what I think? I think Tyrion's gonna become king. I think Tyrion's gonna marry I just fucking said her name. Daenerys.
Daenerys.
Yeah. I think John's gonna be like, you know what? I don't give a fuck. Fuck this.
I think
John's gonna go back to the Watch.
Yeah, I think John's gonna go back to the Watch, but I think he'll keep the North. Like he'll separate the kingdoms, and
Yeah.
he'll take the North, and I think either he'll give it to. I don't think Bran. I actually think Sansa.
I think Arya.
I hope Arya.
Because I mean, I think you know what? I think Sansa's gonna get killed off this season.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm.
First, she's doing the X-Men films. Second, she's gonna get in a fight with John. Some shit's gonna happen. She's gonna get jealous. She's gonna do some stupid shit like always. She's gonna get herself
I
killed.
really hope not, because it's gonna be like a huge regression of her character. She's really coming to her own and being more like a political or.
I think she's gonna commit suicide, or she's
Really?
gonna go crazy because I think she's pregnant with her baby. With Ramses.
Ramses.
Yeah.
Ah, that would be crazy.
That's my prediction.
You, Samoy, any other final thoughts on possible season 7?
I don't know, a huge battle like with ships.
Ships,
Cersei versus
ships.
Daenerys.
We still got the
shit.
the Greyjoys.
Clegane Bowl.
Oh, was
No.
that? Oh shit, that's true. But we got the Greyjoys
The Greyjoys.
that they wanted to.
Well, it was said that what's her name? Asha? No, that's in the book. Theon's sister.
I don't remember.
Well, her and you know that when they were like pitching their idea to Daenerys.
Yeah.
Well, it was said that was definitely a moment between Dany and her.
So do you think she's lesbian?
The girl is Theon's sister, or maybe bi, whatever. But it's been shown in the show that she's open, and I think it would be interesting if that was the pairing. And like if the kingdom ended up with 2 queens, not just one, a king and a queen.
Yeah, probably. And then John will go.
And then
Reign the
Theon
North.
will get the Pike Islands, Iron
Yeah.
Islands.
So I mean, dude, I still kind of hate him, but I feel bad for him.
Theon.
Yeah.
I'm in the book right now is where he goes back to the island. But there'll be
With dick or not dick?
he still has his dick.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Who?
Theon. Like the part I'm reading is where he first goes back to
Poor
his
guy,
dad.
dude. I fucking hated Ramsay.
You know who I hated more?
Who?
The preacher dude.
From The Walking Dead, I fucking hate him too.
No, him too. But in the Game of Thrones, the guy that had like the chains or whatever, he starts the High Sparrow.
He didn't have chains.
All his followers had chains, like the black robes and the chains.
Oh yeah, dude. He had a
another-
lazy eye. He disgusted me. When Cersei killed him off, I was like, fuck yeah. But I still kind of hate Cersei.
But I was sad because they killed off
Natalie Dormer.
Natalie Dormer. What's the character's name? Whatever. Her. I think everyone that knows.
Queen Marjorie.
Queen Marjorie. Yeah, La Mantequilla.
Yeah.
I was sad when they killed her.
Dude, Tommen's death.
Tommen's death was yes.
I fucking. Nah, man.
No matter
I'm
how,
gonna do it
no
every week.
matter how much we hate Joffrey would have not let that shit happen.
Nope.
He would have not let that shit happen. So, was Joffrey that bad? Yes.
I think Tommen was stupid, man. I hated that kid.
But
Hated him.
since season 1, I've said, I hope Cersei becomes queen, or comes up to power. And now that she finally became, I'm so happy.
She fucking destroyed everything. Nobody's gonna like her. They're gonna overrun her. Jaime's gonna kill her. That's my prediction. Jaime's gonna kill her.
He's
He's
already
already the Kingslayer.
He's gonna be
He's
the
gonna be the
Queenslayer.
Queenslayer.
You imagine if he ends up as king?
He won't.
I don't think so.
He's too far gone.
I think he'll end up with Brienne.
I hope so. I love Brienne.
I think
He's
he's
my
gonna
pick.
die in season 7, Jamie.
Oof.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
What is he doing right now? I don't remember what he's doing.
Well, he just came back to King's Landing.
Oh, when he took over the
Blackfish's
Blackfish, yeah.
whatever fortress. He just came back and he saw her being crowned, and there was this like moment where he looked at her and he was like, "Fuck,
Yeah.
this is bad."
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna.
I don't know. I think the Blackfish is still alive.
I think so too. I hope he meets up with the rest of the Starks.
He's gonna. How do you say it? He's gonna see her. Well, he already saw her. He's gonna be like, you know what? Fuck this bitch. She's going crazy. She's killing the whole kingdom. She's destroying shit. I'm just gonna wreck her. So she's gonna team up with Blackfish and all the other people. Or maybe he already made a plan.
But the thing is,
Blackfish.
I don't think there's anyone who will team up with Jaime.
I do. I think Brienne is gonna talk to Sansa, and then Sansa's gonna talk to the other guys who helped her, Lords of the Vale, because I mean that Littlefinger wants to be in the throne.
But what's her face's Catelyn Stark's sister, the one that died.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but she died. She doesn't have the power anymore.
Yeah,
Littlefinger has the power.
Littlefinger wants the throne, so he's definitely gonna want to overthrow Cersei and then betray them. And that's when he's gonna fucking get killed.
You guys are forgetting the White Walkers.
The White Walkers.
Dude,
I think what's gonna happen at the end. This is my thing. Daenerys, she's gonna like hold shit down. She's gonna be like, I have fucking dragons.
Yeah.
You guys belong to me. And then John's gonna be like, hey, you're like my aunt. We need help up there because you know some fucking ice dudes are gonna come and kill us all.
Yeah.
Get your dragons and like bring summer. Or
That's when Bran is gonna come into action.
Can you imagine if he like takes hold of a dragon? Bran.
Probably. He's gonna bring the whole kingdom
Oh yeah,
together.
because the guy said you are gonna fly.
Yeah, or some shit like that.
Maybe him and
Bran
Tyrion.
Dragon. Brangan. I guess I think we should end it here with Game of Thrones because we could keep going for like 3 hours.
Yeah, I know. Dude, Game of Thrones is the best show. You guys haven't seen it? Go see it right now.
And just to move it into something to show we're not all geeky. We know a bit of sports. We're gonna talk about the controversy that's going around in the UFC.
With who?
Ronda Rousey and McGregor, as
For
always.
that bitch. Dude.
Alright, so if any of you don't know, Ronda Rousey, she was knocked out pretty badly, lost her title like November last year.
Yeah.
And she's coming back December, so a year off.
With a title shot.
She's coming back with a title shot.
Didn't she tap?
She got knocked
She
out.
got knocked out, dude.
No, wait.
She tapped.
Did she?
I don't remember.
I think she got knocked out.
Let me check.
Yeah, she tapped.
She tapped.
She got choked.
Oh, that's right.
I don't remember. She was pretty fucked up.
I just know she got knocked out with a pretty bad head kick. But well, the thing is, some are saying that once you lose the title, you have an automatic reshot at the title, right? But then again, some are saying this is like a year off
That's bullshit
from
because
the fight.
where Doom has to fight Kane. He's gonna fight Kane for a title shot.
And that thing, what's his name? Anjas?
Yeah.
He lost against McGregor. He has to fight like. McGregor's already fought like 3 other people.
Yeah.
And after him, he's like gotten his title shot back.
And then Dominic Cruz is calling him out too. So
Who the fuck is that guy?
that was the best thing in the.
Well, that wasn't Dominic Cruz, it was some other dude. Well, some are saying it's really unfair because there's been a lot of like growth in the female division. So like a lot of fight. I think it's probably one of the most exciting divisions outside of the heavyweights. Like the female, because their titles just constantly churning and turning. And some are saying that wait, this other fighters are really coming through the ranks, and you're just gonna just because she's like the biggest star they've had, you're gonna just bring her back straight into a title shot, even though she's had like a year off. So I'm saying that's really unfair.
It's all about the money.
Yeah.
True, it's all about the money. Speaking of money, the most well paid fighter in the UFC, McGregor, he was fined for all the whole throwing bottle shit with Nate Diaz. He was fined like $150,000.
Nate Diaz is also gonna get fined.
In Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. It was funny because as soon as that news came out, McGregor immediately did like one of the most McGregor shit, and he said, "I'm getting fined more than the rest of the fighters get paid," which I was. It was pretty good comment. It's pretty nice.
No, she did get knocked out.
She did get knocked out.
She's already on the floor and all that shit. She got knocked out.
No. I just remember the head kick. Like she's turning. Okay, they're throwing. She falls down. Kick. Yeah.
Man, dude,
She's just wrecked. Wasted.
she got wrecked, big time, and then she lost.
She lost.
Holly Holm.
Well, back to McGregor. He got fined, and also they've been saying that he will not fight in Vegas anymore. Some are saying, J-Man, right, that he said himself.
I'm gonna check.
I to my knowledge, or to what I think is, that was part of the fine. Like, he won't fight in Vegas anymore. And J-Man saying that no, McGregor himself said he won't fight in Vegas anymore. Which
I mean, I think that's
Conor McGregor refuses to fight in Las Vegas after fine.
okay. So yeah,
because they opened up Madison Square Garden. That's why.
It's a self-imposed exile, and yeah, that makes sense. Like a year from now, I guess a year ago, that would have been crazy. Cause where else were they gonna fight?
I don't know.
Like in
fucking San
Texas,
Diego. Yeah.
so Los Angeles.
So now that
they're
the
big.
big arena, the badass arena opened up, he's like, fuck Las Vegas. I'm gonna go to.
Yeah.
I don't want to fight in Las Vegas just to make a market. That guy's fucking marketing.
That guy's
mastermind.
bigger than the UFC.
That guy's a marketing master.
Yeah, he is.
He's on the cover of UFC 2 for fuck's sake.
Exactly.
He's out of control. He's a beast on his own.
I think another reason why he doesn't want to fight in Las Vegas, because New York is closer to Ireland.
Yeah, it is true. And I guess.
But still, I mean,
I guess
all
people
eyes are in Europe right now. Everybody's gonna watch 205. We're definitely gonna watch 205.
Yep.
And I mean, we're not gonna live stream it because that's fucking illegal. We'll probably live stream our reactions. We'll probably do some GPC and live stream it, but we're not gonna live stream the fight. But I mean, still, that fight is gonna be a big fight.
Yes.
Who's fighting? Main event. We got Alvarez versus McGregor. Then the other fights are Frankie Edgar, some other dude, I don't remember his name. Then there is Kevin Castellan versus Donald Cerrone. Kelvin, shout out, he's from our hometown, undisclosed. Who else have we got?
Undisclosed, you just gave it out.
They're just gonna look up the dude.
Who else?
Where is his hometown?
Who else we got?
Weren't some of the girls fighting?
It's gonna sound sexist, but I don't really get into like the girl fights. I don't remember who's fighting.
Kane? Was Kane fighting?
No, Kane's on 206.
Is
He's
he?
fighting versus Verdun for the
Okay.
title shot, which Ronda should do. Ronda's gonna
Shouldn't
get knocked
do.
out, dude.
Nah,
Ronda's
nah.
gonna get knocked out.
It's. I think
Kane is getting his title back.
if she loses, she's gonna retire.
If she wins, she's gonna have to fight Cyborg. Cyborg's gonna beat the shit out of her.
And then she's also. I think she's 30 now. Or
Who,
going to
Ronda?
be 30.
Yeah, I mean she's got a lot of money too, so.
She's good.
I
Plus,
don't know where she's going. She's going to WWE.
that'd be great.
She's gonna make a shitload of money right there, way more than an MMA.
Probably. I want to get back into watching WWE, man. Well, another topic we have here, just to like round off and be the final topic of the Inc. episode 3. It is movies. We were talking about movies a while ago, and mainly, I think by the time you hear this, the trailer breakdown reaction
Yeah, I'm gonna post it up right now.
should be up. So we'll get right into the whole Star Wars, not just the movie, but the whole franchise in itself.
Yeah.
Because once they announced the new trilogy, they also announced 3, I think, or 2 side stories.
Yeah.
So they made episode 7, then a standalone movie, which is going to be Rogue One.
Yeah.
Then episode 8, then it's going to be, I think, the young Han Solo movie.
Yeah. Young Han Solo.
And then it's going to be episode 9 to round up the trilogy. Which I think that is a fucking genius move by Disney.
What?
Like making the main trilogy like a year apart and giving like a buffer movie in between.
That's good because I mean it doesn't make that long of a wait. Because I
Yeah.
mean when we saw the trailer right now, I was like, holy shit, that's in December. That's right now. And then next year we get the new Star Wars, like the beefy, the badass Jedi fighting. But still we get a good ass movie because I mean this trailer looked awesome. I don't want to talk too much about it. You guys want to hear our reactions? Go to the video.
Go to the video.
I'll probably upload it right now.
It's gonna be a good month because next month we're getting Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
November.
And they're saying
right?
that the early screens are saying that movie's good. Looks good.
I hope so. 'Cause I love what's his name? Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah.
He's a good actor.
I haven't seen him act, but I mean,
Watch Sherlock.
everybody says that.
Sherlock's the best.
And Marvel, I mean, Disney's killing it.
Disney.
People can talk shit all they want. People can say, "Oh, fuck Disney, they're killing our movies."
Even though you copyright us every time, Disney.
God damn you! Sponsor us instead.
You took a gerb.
But I mean, still, they're killing it with Star Wars. They're killing it with Marvel, dude.
They are.
That new Spider-Man movie, I can't wait.
Dude, Disney's just rolling in money.
I mean, but they're still rolling out good movies. I mean, there's some movies that are you can tell that they just made them to fill a position, but most of the movies look nice. They look really good.
Even the animated movies are
Yeah.
getting a little step up.
They're getting pretty awesome. I mean,
What do you think will happen after the Disney trilogy is over?
what do you mean Disney trilogies?
Like the episode 9.
Oh, Star Wars.
What's gonna happen after 9 ends?
Uh,
Like what happens to the franchise?
I think they're gonna make some more.
You think it's just gonna keep going episode 10, 11?
Episode
Maybe,
minus
Probably-
2, minus 1, 0.
probably they're gonna make some prequels.
Prequels? To the
Yeah.
prequels?
What?
To the prequels? Prequels?
Well,
Prequel squared.
those are like sequels, aren't they? Sequels to the first movies.
Prequels are before.
Yeah, before.
But,
I think
but this is the original trilogy, the prequel trilogy.
they're probably just gonna. I don't know, cause they'll probably just make movies based
original
off the
trilogy.
characters. They
Mhm.
probably make a movie about the Wookiees and all that shit.
What were you saying?
I think they're
J-Man?
gonna take a break.
Maybe, but I mean,
People are gonna be tired of Star Wars by the time the trilogy ends.
Well,
Dude.
they said that about
Marvel.
superhero movies.
How long has Marvel been in power?
Like 8 years now. Like Iron Man came out like in 2000.
When is speaking about superhero? When are the DC movies coming out? Like Justice League. Is Justice League coming out this year?
like I'm
No, I think it's Wonder Woman next year.
I'm excited about the DC movies, but I have really no.
Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman looks awesome. Have you seen the trailer?
I've seen it. I like the little theme.
Yeah,
The theme song. That's pretty good.
but still that movie looks good. Justice League, I'm a little skeptical, but still, whatever.
They just made such a hard
Guardians of the Galaxy.
to volume 2.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
I mean, the first one caught me off guard. It was awesome.
It was.
What else? Spider-Man. Always. I love that new actor. He looks
Tom
awesome.
Holland. He makes a great Spider-Man.
He does. What else?
American Man.
American Man.
American Man for the win.
We're still waiting for Marvel to hit us up with some American Man
Some
content.
Insomniac, Grand Theft Auto.
And you, J-Man, any movie you're looking forward to?
It.
The
I don't care if it's better. I want to see.
You just want to see the.
I just want to see it. See what they did with it.
You, Samoya.
I don't know, Kevin Hart tomorrow.
Oh,
Or
yeah,
today.
we're gonna watch Kevin Hart tomorrow. You guys want to see a review for that movie?
We'll take the camera into the theater so you can watch it with us.
We'll let you guys know. But yeah, you guys, I think that wraps up the podcast today.
Episode
An hour, 7 minutes.
And next podcast was gonna be the prequel podcast, and then after that we'll continue.
What do
The
you mean the
original
prequel podcast?
trilogy.
This is the original trilogy podcast.
Oh, that's true. I got you.
You got me. And
Yeah, I
then
got
the next 3 podcasts are gonna be the prequel podcast. So we're gonna talk about games.
So the next podcast is gonna be the shitty podcast.
We're gonna about talk about games from 2000 2005 only. That's really the only games we're gonna talk about.
Yeah. Well, anyway, guys, stay tuned. Tomorrow we got that Infinite Warfare live stream, and then probably Saturday.
Keep on some noobs.
Saturday we'll probably do that Xenoverse live stream.
Try to get J-Man some sponsorship deal.
Yeah. We don't know yet though. I mean, tomorrow for sure is the Infinite Warfare. I don't think this video is gonna go up right now, but I mean I'll probably make a trailer for that right now on my free time. Well, I got school at 8 in the morning tomorrow, so I gotta go to sleep. But I mean, today, tomorrow we're doing that live stream, that Infinite Warfare live stream. Saturday we're probably gonna do the Xenoverse live stream.
Tomorrow is Saturday.
Well, Saturday. So today we're doing that Infinite Warfare at 11 Mountain Standard Time, or
At
probably a little bit
At
later at night.
Missed.
Yes. And then what else we got? That's it, right?
I think that's
We
it.
got that. Check out our
We're also working on some trailer breakdowns as well.
and somewhere David plays if you guys like that.
And submit your top 5s at top5squid@gmail.com.
We
I
try-
haven't had any submissions yet.
We're trying a lot of.
I'll send you some fail for my FIFA.
There we go. We got the fails coming up.
Oh, I have one.
There we go.
I have
There
like
we go.
I have like
I
a
got
hu-
some work.
I have
now.
like an 100 top list of my worst fails.
We're trying a lot of stuff here in the channel. Also, if you guys want us to answer your questions, go on Twitter, leave a question, hashtag it with the Ink Podcast,
Or
And-
just leave it in the comments.
or just leave in comments, whatever.
We're still a pretty small community.
Yes.
So we'll get back to you.
But whoever
Trust
watches
us.
this goddamn video better fucking ask some questions, homies. But anyways,
Especially if you made it this far, because you're invested.
you guys like us, and I mean we're only gonna get
Hopefully.
better,
Hopefully.
and we hope you guys like what we're doing right
And
here.
we'll figure out the name situation and lock it down, so we're not
Yes.
constantly flip flopping.
Yes. So today, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, leave a like, Share to your mom, to your dad, to your grandma, to everybody, your
Y
whole
tu mamá
goddamn
también.
neighbors.
Y tu mamá también.
I'm Mitchell, your host, and with me is.
Landay.
El Semillón.
And the J man.
And
Jay,
thank you
man.
guys for watching. We love you.
Bye.